Welcome to Shooting the Shit episode 222, I think. I think it's 222. Slight delay, because blue screen of death on the computer, which is great, so I had to reboot everything. But I'm here now, so everything looks good. Should be live on the thing and the radio stations and all that nonsense. Anyway, so first of all, obviously, I have to talk about the State of Play trailer from PlayStation 4 thing. It's Final Fantasy VII Remake, because there's a couple of videos up of it. It looks okay. Like, well, it looks really good, but still don't know, because there's so much that could go wrong with it. It's like, I would hate to work on it, because I know I wouldn't want to fuck it up. And I just know they're going to fuck it up. I just got a feeling. And so they've changed the way the game works, obviously. So it's no longer turn-based like the old one, which is disappointing, because that sucks. It's also in 3 parts. So, like, it's going to be like $60 every part, or whatever it is they're going to charge for it. Oh, I'm so, like, disappointed, but also not, because when I seen the trailer I was like, holy shit, it's going to be good. And then I'm like, oh, but there's all these things. Like, I don't know if they changed the music yet, because it has to have the same music, but it's the trailer is pretty good, but it doesn't show that much, and it's like, don't know. And I don't know, they gave them voices, which, right, mess it up a wee bit, because it was the same with Advent Children, because when you watched the Advent Children, which was like the second part of Final Fantasy VII, it was like the sequel, but it was a movie, it wasn't a game. It was weird hearing them talk, because in the game they didn't have voice acting. It was just writing, so you had your own voices for everyone, right? Like in your head. And this is all Japanese, so we don't know what the English ones are going to sound like. I don't know, I'm torn, but I like it. Like, it's pretty good though. Like, so they've kept that type of music, which is fine, but I hope they don't change it that much.
ご苦労様。
上等だ。全部俺が背負ってやる。で、いいな。どうするよ。計画通り。
ねえ、大丈夫？
あ
あ。お花、どうぞ。
花？私たちの星が消えてしまうのだ、クラウド。
I don't know, like, don't know, it looks good, but then I'm also like, so much could go wrong. Anyway, I don't know if you played Final Fantasy VII or not.
I played Final Fantasy VII.
Right, so you know that Tifa had massive titties.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, so that's another thing. I'm not sure if that was Tifa or one of the other characters there at the thing, but she was pretty much covered up and she had smaller titties. I'm not sure, that might have been one of the other characters that are there right at the start, because I think there's Tifa, Cloud and Barret right at the start, before you meet Aerith, and and then there's a couple of other side characters that come with you. What was it? the alliance thing where you go and blow up the first reactor. Right, there's a group, and I think there's another woman in there, isn't there? Who's not Tifa. So it could have been her in the trailer, but I'm not sure. Anyway, seemingly next month they're going to reveal more, and I mean, like, it looks good. Screenshots and stuff obviously look good. I don't know if they're going to... It looks like they're nearly finished. Because it was supposed to be on, I think... It was supposed to be on the PlayStation 2 or 3. And then they totally missed that.
Oh.
So...
That's like... Wait.
Oh, it's been in development for years. And years and years and years and years and years. Like, one of the first PlayStation 2 reveal graphics was basically a thing of them doing FMV of Final Fantasy VII with Aerith and like the Flower Girl part that you just saw in that trailer. That's basically been about since like the PlayStation 2. Like, to say, look how good the graphics are in the PlayStation 2, we can do this in real time. That's been a thing for fucking ages. So they've been working on this for fucking years. They've probably scrapped it, redone it, scrapped it and redone it like so many times. So, and I wouldn't want to be the person... I don't know if I would want to be one of the guys working on it, because, like, yeah, I wouldn't want to fuck it up. So it's like, you can't do this. Or, oh, guys, why are you doing this? No. And yeah, so I don't know. I hate that it's in 3 parts, because that's taking a piss. It's like you've got one game, you remake it, and you make it into 3 parts.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like, what? That's 100 and... What? It's 120... It's only like, what, 200 quid? It's 200 quid for Final Fantasy VII Remake, because you have to buy it 3 times.
Is it that so much? No, thank you.
Well, if you say it's like $60, $70... $60 per game, right? It's 3 parts. Right, and then where do you split it? Because that annoys the shit out of me. Even movies that do that, like the Avengers, right, have to wait a fucking year and a half to find out what the fuck's going on. Right, or whatever. So, and where do you split the story? I mean, maybe you do it after... Well, actually, you could do it in 3 parts, because you could split it at each disc. Like, because there was 3 discs, and it stopped and then told you to insert disc. I mean, is that what they're going to do? Is that their 3 parts, the bastards? They're just like, yeah, it's 3 discs. You had to swap discs anyway. Let's just make it in 3 parts. We'll make more money that way. Oh, because they know they'll sell this. I think. Anyway, it better be on the PC. Well, it should be anyway. I'm not sure if it doesn't come out this time. That'll be a PlayStation 5 game. But it looks nearly finished, so... I don't know. Because last time, they had parts and stuff, and then it never seen the light of day, and then again they said it was happening, and then it didn't, and then... So I don't know. But... So... Hopefully it comes out to the PC. And I can just get it on Steam or something. Figure... Okay, so people are saying stuff like it'll be on PC eventually. I figure it should be. Square is fairly dedicated to it, but still treats it with a bit of distance. It'll take like a year. Yeah, I don't know if because again, making a console game is basically the same as making a PC game nowadays. It's the same bloody engines. It's like the Unreal Tournament, the Unreal Engine, basically, and like the PC has that. So it's not like it used to be. It's like they use the same stuff. So. Well, similar stuff, so it's not like what it used to be, whereas they had like completely different sort of hardware and stuff. I don't know. It looks interesting to me, but then of course it would be because, well, it's Final Fantasy VII, right? So it's one of my favourite games. Well. Soon probably not to be it. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's a multi-part release. First reported back in December 2015. The classic Japanese RPG is still being split up into multiple part series. News confirmed by a new development blog post. The update notes that the game is being reborn on PlayStation 4 and there is lots of content to review while doing a full remake of the game. Previously, the studio teased that each part in the series will have the same amount of content as a standalone game. In case you missed that, brand new trailer for the game was released yesterday. For the details coming next month. So it's going to be something to do with E3 probably, which is next month, isn't it? It's E3.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, June. So that'll be E3. Sony isn't going to E3, I heard, this year, so it must be Square Enix's E3 thing, I guess.
I didn't hear anything about that, so I don't know.
No, Sony are definitely not going.
I didn't know that.
So I guess this will be Square Enix's E3 spot thing, I guess. The only thing I've heard everyone else cries about this remake is seeing Tifa's tits in HD. You better not pause it off, Square Enix. No, well, it's because what they've been doing with all the other games and stuff, right? With all the anime titty games, right? They've been censoring them all, Sony. So everyone's like, yeah, you're probably going to censor Tifa's titties too. So that's Sony's fault for being in California, I suppose. Anyway, you can go do your thing before you have to disappear.
Okay.
I just thought I would have a wee
Well,
rant
which
about...
one do you want to do the one about that has to do with like Kick Vic, or do you want to do the one that has to do with Pro Jared?
I've got that one too.
You got some Pro Jared stuff?
I have. I
I
thought it
want to
was
go over
funny.
the Pro Jared stuff though, for sure.
Right, so I think we should do that after.
Okay,
right.
We'll do that after my little break.
Right.
Because I'll try to be like pretty quick.
Well,
so I'll go ahead and do this Anime News Network Kick Vic thing, okay?
Right, because the Pro Jared thing is so funny, and there's so much to it. Like there's so much.
I have two articles here. I don't know how different or the same they are, but I picked two of them because I thought it'd be funny.
Right.
Okay. So here's one angry gamer. It says Anime News Network copyright strikes YouTuber Hero High, while Sean Shamel, DC Douglas support Mara's girl. So you know who
Mars
Hero
Girl.
High is?
Is it Mars Girl?
Yeah, Mars Girl maybe. You know who Hiro High is because we watched one of his videos.
We done that last week. Yeah, we done that last week. Yeah.
So we did that like last Friday. So there's this. This came out. Let me see. I don't know if this came out before. Oh, it came out on Friday. This article did. So we just didn't see it in time for our show or something.
Can you put it up so I can?
Oh yeah, I'll go ahead.
Thing. On the machine.
So, yes, I'm doing that. Give me a second. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Let's do that. Right, yeah, anime news radio strikes. Actually, I think we did have this, by the way. Oh, no, maybe not. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't have this when we did our show, so we must have just missed it since it came out that day. So anyways, Anime News Network filed a copyright DMCA strike against YouTuber Hiro Hey. The copyright strike was against a live stream video that Hiro Hey did, breaking down an hour-long interview that Anime News Network conducted with voice actor Vic Mignon. I am very bad at pronouncing like the last name. So anyways.
Mignata.
With Vic. Yeah, I'm very bad at pronouncing his last name. So I'm just going to call him Vic. From back in 2013, where things got a little heated over Vic's belief that left-wing media had been purposely targeting Christian entertainers. Hiro Hey explained the situation entire a video posted up on May 2nd, 2019, where he breaks down which video was hit with the strike and his inability to live stream for the next 90 days. Unless an appeal can be made and the strike removed.
I know what happened. I did do this last week, but it was when you were away.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh.
Because this, I did. Yeah, I covered this last week when you were away. But I didn't go through a lot of it. I just played the video and it was like, he'll explain it better than I could. So,
I didn't know you did it.
Yeah. You had just come back and you were saying, what am I watching? I was like, oh, I'm watching a thing about I'm getting demonetized from the Anime News Network because they didn't like him. Telling them that they were biased.
Very well. I know we went over some of the stuff because he talks about Vic. As we went over this article.
It was this one,
I didn't realize you read this article.
Yeah, it was this one. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I mean, we never got your say on this whole thing.
Oh. I think it's hilarious that a reputable quotations reputable.
Yeah, of course.
Quotations reputable news organization is trying to take out a little YouTuber.
Well, I wouldn't say a little YouTuber. I mean, he's
trying to take down like just a guy. Like right. They're like doing these underhanded, shady stuff. You know, reputable news organization. I know people can't see me, but I'm now making quotation marks, like heavy, big quotation marks.
Yeah, but again, you could say that.
And they kind of admitted to it a bit, like offhandedly, because they made a tweet that said, "I filed my first YouTube copyright claim today. Pretty sure the person I filed it against is gonna make some noise about it. Can't wait." So that's kind of, you know, maybe allegedly, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a bit shitty. Like, I fucking hate copyright claims, like, on YouTube, right? It's a shitty thing to do.
It's like, when you have a legit one... Yeah, but it's so, like, easy to take advantage of the system in place.
Right, because it's so shitty. Like, right now, one angry gamer could take us out if they wanted to. Because we're using their thing on the thing and then talking about the thing that they wrote about. So I would say it's fair use.
It's not really copyright because we're doing fair news, just like Hiro Hey was doing fair
exactly.
use.
But my point is
shady and underhanded.
Right, and that's my point. The point is, you could do it, but it's a bit shitty because we're actually making our own content with your content. We're sort of like taking some of the content that you've got.
We're more of a reputable news than Anime News Network.
It's just like if you see something, it's like, okay, the way I see it, right? It's like if you're sitting on the bus or sitting in the pub or whatever with a paper, right? And you're having a few drinks and shit with your mates, and then you're like, look at this in the paper, and then you talk about it, right? That's kind of the same thing. It's kind of what we're doing. We're not taking our content. We're saying this is where it is. There's the URL up on the fucking page. You can see where we've got it from, and we're just going, this happened. What do you think about that? Right? So we are changing it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, so I'd say that's fair use. And the other thing,
it's fair use.
And do you know what the other thing was?
What?
So there's this during the Gamergate thing, there was we listened to it and we put it on, which was the Frozen song, right? But it was about journalists and they changed the words.
Yeah.
Right? They completely changed the words.
Yeah.
And so that's fair use, right?
Yeah.
Disney copyright striked it.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, no, it's fair use. Like, this is fair use. It's exactly comes under fair use because it's a parody, right? And YouTube basically said, no, it's not. When it obviously is.
Yeah, like, YouTube does not, like, do their own stuff fairly or evenly across the board at all, just like Twitter.
Yeah, no, copyright's completely fucked. Like, the copyright fair use thing's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate when people go, no, it's not. It's like,
no, it is.
It is. It's like, hey, by the way, if you go to the second stage, I hope you've got a lawyer, faggot. And it's like, no, I don't want a lawyer, because, like, why? It's like, there's no way a small YouTuber would be able to take on Disney. Like, that's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why they like can get away with it.
Right. Because that's fucking ridiculous. It's like, even though it's fair use, you know it's fair use, I know it's fair use, you're just like, yeah, fight me in court, no fag. And you're Disney. And it's like, dude, I'm not going to pay millions to try and fight you in court about a fucking fair use claim, you dick. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, fuck it, we'll just leave it up, get the fucking monetization off it, you fucking pieces of shit. Oh, guess what? You don't get any monetization off it, because there isn't any. You fucking pricks. So yeah, I just left it. I was like, fuck you. I was like, no, it's fair use, you can see it's fair use. And then they went and said, oh, we've reviewed it and it's not. And I was like, well, you're retarded. And then, so the next thing is you have to like get a lawyer. It's basically the next stage. And there's no point fighting it. There's no point. Yeah, so the Vic thing's been pretty funny. Did you see the latest stuff that's went out? So
I don't think I've seen the latest stuff that's went out about the Vic.
Okay.
I think I know he's suing people.
Oh no, the two lawyers have been fighting. It's been funny. They've been fighting on emails, saying that so the way it works, as far as I know, right, they're fighting over who should go first to defend themselves, right, in their offices, because I'm not sure exactly, but I think basically, so Vic would need to defend himself from the accusations that their lawyer's making against him, right?
Mm-hmm.
and they need to defend themselves against the accusations Vic's lawyer's making against them. So what their lawyer's doing is like, no, we need to see Vic first, because he has to get put under target first because we say so, right? And that's part of the law. And then Vic's lawyer was like, no, it's not in Texas, it's not. You guys need to give me dates when I can go and see you two to put them under the firing line, right? And they're like, nah, we're not giving you dates until we see Vic first, because that's the law. And then their other lawyer was like, not in Texas, it's not. And so they're basically fighting over dates about when they can see these people or whatever. And it's really weird. And the lawyer that they've got, it sounds like he's just stalling for time and money, because he keeps making things harder.
Oh, yeah, probably for sure.
No, he's like playing games. You can see he's playing games. Instead of going, okay, we can do such and such a date. He's like, no, you have to tell Vic that we need to see him before the 30th. And then I'll give you dates to see my guys. And it's like, that's just childish and playing games, right? That's what the other lawyer says. So the other lawyer's like, yeah, you're just childish and playing games. but we can go that way. And then so it's just like, and that was a big email thing. They had 2 or 3 emails towards each other. Yeah. And they were like, oh, but you never gave me dates. And the other one's like, oh yeah, but that's because I wasn't about. Something came up, I was doing this, I was doing that. It's a mess. It's just, yeah. So, and then there's the Mars girl thing, who is seemingly, I think she's got a GoFundMe to sue the Yellow Flash and the Umbrella guy or something, whoever they are, who they've been basically talking shit about her too.
That Umbrella guy?
Mm.
Yeah, I follow him on Twitter.
Right, and if the Yellow Flash or something is the other one. So they've been talking about her, and she doesn't like it, so she's going to try and sue them. But
I don't think that's not how that works.
Yeah, people have been trying to tell her that. But at the same time,
that's
right?
Funny.
What's even funnier is she's on the list for Vic's lawyer to sue. So she's gonna have to pay.
She should probably focus, because
right, exactly.
That's gonna stretch her money really thin.
Right, so she's gonna have to pay the lawyer twice. Whatever lawyer she's got, if she's wanting to sue people, she'll be paying them to sue people, and she'll be paying them to defend herself from the Vic's lawyer. Yeah,
she doesn't sound very bright. Maybe she's thinking she can sue that Umbrella guy and get money from him to pay for the Vic thing. Maybe she's trying to do that, but like she doesn't have a case for the lawsuit with the other one.
Right. So, I mean, having to pay twice for 2 things, because she will. I would be.
Yeah, and she's not going to get any money.
Right. If I was her, I'd be chilling out and shutting the fuck up. Just go, yeah, I'm sorry, don't sue me, please. That's what I'd be doing. I'm sorry, please don't sue me.
I mean, that's probably her, like, only option, but instead she's taking the I don't want to have any money option, apparently.
Right, and she started to GoFundMe as well, which is like, I don't know, last time I checked it was at 4,000. I mean, Vix
really
is at like...
pathetic.
Vix is at like, what was it, 200,000 or something?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was like either close to that or at that or a little bit. I don't know. It was around 200K. Yeah, his was.
Yeah, I would be. If I was them, I'd be like going, fuck, I should just shut the fuck up.
They don't have the support of the people. This is clearly you don't. I'm sorry, but you don't.
Right, and like with that amount of money, someone going, by the way, I've got this amount of money, I'm gonna sue you if you don't shut the fuck up. I'd be like, okay. You just feel okay, because I can't fucking afford that, so it's not gonna happen, right? So just okay. I don't get these people. It's like they keep doubling down. Okay, so if we go Vic.
I don't know. I think it's like the only thing they can do, because like I think like it's really hard to admit that you're wrong or something, even if it's like the better thing. Like you get in too deep. You know what I mean? Like some people get in too deep into it, and then it's like trying to dig their way out. Well,
Vix is at 155.
Yeah, I thought it was getting close to 200K.
Well, the goal is 200K. Maybe that's what I was thinking. But it's 155. That's still
good.
A lot of money. Like,
and
I
think Vic's gonna win.
I know
think
lawyers
he's got a strong case.
I know lawyers cost a lot of money, but I mean, still, that's quite a lot of money that he doesn't actually have to. He can put in his own money as well. Remember, this is just donations, so he's probably got more than that if it needed to be more than that. So yeah, I'd be like going, yeah, no, I should shut the fuck up now. Would be nah. It's just like, I don't get it. Why would you go and try and sue someone else? And you know you're on that hit list because you're the one that started the Kick Vic thing. They've got proof that it was her that first hit hashtag Kick Vic. So yeah, she's going to be next, I would think. Anyway, if you want to go and sort your stuff out, I'll end up the YouTube videos. I'll end the YouTube video where you say bye bye to everyone and go do your thing.
Okay.
And,
yeah, well, in the YouTube section.
Yeah.
That's good.
So bye bye YouTube. Tune in to aerithradio.co.uk for the rest of the show. There we go.